Hey, what's up, everybody? Terracon here from Absolute Synergy. This is a video against violent crimes. We're going 1 versus 1. Alright, so I started out at 8 o'clock. I'm going to move up to small 9, S9, and 2 hall. That's typically where I build my first hall. I like to put it up against the trees. It just works out good for me. It's easy to close off the bottom with 2 farms. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a hall. I got a farm that's going to end up going right here, and as soon as that farm's done, I'm going to scout up, and as long as 9's clear, I'm going to make a second hall at 9 o'clock. I put the farm right there in case somebody is up here at 9 or up here at 11, and when they come down to scout me, they can't put a barracks right there, or a farm, or any building actually. If they put a building right there, my peons are going to start popping out, and I don't want them to control where my peons go. So I'm going to send that peon up to 9 o'clock and see if it's clear. I start walling off immediately, put a farm underneath my hall. 9 o'clock is clear, and I like to put my second hall right there, one spot above the tree line at 9 o'clock. It makes pretty good gold flow. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start walling 9 o'clock off. First thing is a barracks. I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to make a smith, and then my next building will be a farm down there. Actually, no, I'm sending that peon to get gold, so that when I build the farm, I can return that peon to my hall, and he'll stay inside my base. See, I'm building that farm down there with the peon that has gold in his hand. I'm going to come up here, make my lumber mill. And as soon as my barracks, lumber mill, and smith get done, I'm going to make a cat pretty much as soon as I can afford it. Anytime you duel, you're going to need a cat in one of your bases. It's almost guaranteed. So since I've just made 2 farms at pretty much the same time, I can wait a few minutes before I make another one. Return that peon to gold, and he's gonna pop back inside the base, and that way I got a peon that I'm actually using instead of sitting outside the base. Scout up here, make sure he didn't sneak in my base and tower me. Right now I'm just trying to get as much gold as possible. If you look up here at my farms, I'm going to need another farm. So I use that peon to build a farm. Starting to do okay on resources, so I make my cat. I repair that farm just because the last thing I want is to not have enough food space. So I just found out White found me with a grunt. I got a cat coming though, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Send a peon up there, start repairing the barracks, and I'm getting low on wood, so it's about time to start chopping. I've started putting peons on wood, probably around 15 or 16 peons. Catapult's almost done. He's got 3 grunts up there attacking that barracks now, so I got two peons to make sure that yeah, and I just checked his level, and he's a level 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building some barracks, and I'm expecting him to catapult rush me. He's going to send some cats my way and some towers. So I'm going to try to counter it by making a lot of grunts, and so that when he sends the cats, I can just kill the cats with my grunts. I'm making an archer so that he can. So that I got an archer up top of it, small 9, and then a cat down bottom. I kind of got the whole area covered. He can't attack anything without something hitting him. And I'm low on farm space. That is not a good thing. I'm going to repair the shit out of it. I got my level 2 going right now. And I'm about ready to start making some grunts, so I want to chop out so that by the time he gets there with catapult, see that peon right there? I'm going to chop out of small 9 so that by the time he gets there, you know, I'll be ready to come out of my base. Got level 3 going, and now I'm just pumping grunts. And I should be making 2 farms at a time. And you can see that he's got a tower going right there. And there's his cat. Perfect timing. Get all my grunts to kill that catapult. And I'm going to wall off because he's got more units than I do. And I do not want him getting in my base. So I built a barracks there so he couldn't come down. And then I made a farm right there so that he couldn't go up. Bring my cat up, start killing some of his units. And I can cancel the barracks now because I feel pretty safe. So I put my peon right there. I tried to build a farm there so that he couldn't build a farm and close me in. Last thing I wanted him to do is close me inside small 9 again so that I can't get any grunts out. I got level 4 going, and he knows that he messed up. I just realized I chopped out of small 9, and I want to close that off. The last thing I want him doing is coming up to the bottom of small 9 and killing all my peons. So now I'm going to use this catapult to kill these towers so that I don't have to waste any grunts on them, because the catapult can reach them without being touched. Making my ogre mound, doing pretty good on resources, so I'm going to repair it with 2 peons. The idea being I can get fort quicker so I can get lust faster. But I think I messed up on my resources. I don't know if we'll see. And I got fort. Alright, I did alright. I'm getting pretty low on wood though, a little high on gold, so I need to start pulling peons off of gold and putting them on wood. And it's a good thing I close that off, because here comes all his grunts. Built the altar, and I'm going to pull peons off of gold, start repairing that altar so that I get lust as fast as possible. Upgraded mage. Built the 4th barracks, and I'm going to start repairing it with a peon. Now what I'm doing is I'm starting to close off 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock so that his only way to get to me is from the middle. And that way, you know, I just know where he's going to be. If you can control your enemy's movements, that gives you an advantage. Upgraded level 5 and lust. My gold at a small 9 blew up, so I'm going to have to pull some peons and bring them up to 11 o'clock and start expanding. Make another fifth barracks. And now I'm going to close this off so that he can't come up through there. I'm going to close it off with a temple, build a DK and a tower. It's pretty good defense. They're going to have to come through there with a sap or something to get through there. Now I'm putting a scout farm down at middle so that anytime he comes through middle, I know that he's coming. Sent all my ogres up to 12 o'clock because it's about at the point of the game that I thought he'd be expanding, and I was right. So I got some free kills up here. Just kill some of his peons. Tower's done. Temple's done. Now I'm going to send all my ogres up here to 11 o'clock because sometimes people hide units in there. And before I go building the hall and stuff like that in there and close it off, I want to know that it's clear. Starting to get low on wood, so I'm pulling peons off of gold, or starting to get low on gold, so I pull some peons off of wood and throw them on gold. And there's my scout farm. He's killing my farm right now, and it gave me an opportunity to lust up before he attacked. Sending these two peons right there to 5 o'clock. I'm going to try to expand. Lusting my ogres up, and I'm going to check 3 o'clock to see if he expanded up there. 3 o'clock right over there. And there's my scout farm again. He's got ogres coming up my way. So I'm going to pre-lust, and just so happens he's not lusted up. Anytime you get in a battle with other ogres, you want to have your lust already there. And I did a poor job of lusting up on this attack. He was already lusted. I lost that battle. So he started killing my expansion at 5, and I knew I couldn't save it. So